Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss the short derivation for the Ascent formula. Though I had made a detailed video on Ascent formula, but there I had explained the basic concept, so it was a quite longer method, though I had given an idea about the shorter method. But to clear your confusion, this is the shorter method which you can write as it is for the Ascent formula. So what is Ascent formula? It gives the height of a liquid in a capillary tube when the liquid rises in the capillary, right? So what is the reason? First of all, then after we will proceed to the derivation steps, right? So first of all, when a tube is dipped in a liquid, or you can say when a capillary is dipped in the liquid, what happens is that there is a rise in case it is a wetting liquid. So what can we see? I'm just drawing slightly broader capillary here just to show, to make the things clear, right? So this is the liquid meniscus. This is the height with respect to the surface in the container, right? This is the radius of the meniscus, and small a is the radius of the tube. So I can enlarge this part of the diagram, right? So this part of the diagram can be enlarged like this, that this is your tube, or you can say the capillary exactly. So this is the meniscus, or you can say the liquid surface. This is the radius of the meniscus, and this is the radius of the capillary. This is the radius of the capillary, and this is the radius of the meniscus. Now, which one is the angle of contact? We know that angle of contact is the angle at the point of contact between the tangent drawn to the liquid surface and the line drawn well inside the container. This is your liquid, right? So this angle is angle of contact. If this is angle of contact theta, so a line which is perpendicular to this vertical line is this, right? And this tangent is perpendicular to this radius. So we know that angle between two lines is equal to angle between their perpendiculars. So angle between these two lines must be equal to angle between these two perpendiculars, right? So what is the relation between this and this? Cos theta is equal to base upon hypotenuse. Now how can we write why the liquid rises in the capillary tube? The liquid rises in the capillary to equate the pressure at the points which are at same level. That means inside capillary and outside. This detail you can study in the previous video of Ascent formula, but if you write this line, then you can directly write down this pressure difference 2S upon R is equal to height, density of the liquid which is rising in the capillary, right, into G. So from here surface tension will be R H rho G upon 2. This is one form of the formula for Ascent formula. If we take this as our equation 1 and this as 2, so you can write down from 1 in 2. You can write surface tension is equal to R is equal to A upon cos theta. So this is A upon cos theta. We have placed the value of R, H rho G upon 2. So you can write in the bracket, since R is equal to A upon cos theta from equation 1. So I place this value. So this formula is actually Ascent formula. Right? If theta is obtuse, this is for non-wetting liquids. Then cos theta is negative, therefore H is negative. That means the liquid falls in the capillary if it is a non-wetting liquid like mercury. A non-wetting liquid falls in a capillary. We have discussed different cases also in the previous video. Case 1 is the radius of meniscus into height is constant. Details you can see from there. And case 2 is the radius of the capillary into height is also constant. Right? So this was all about the short method of deriving the Ascent formula. So this is all for now. Have a nice day.